2, Watchdog Legion Episode 2. Listen, before you even all ask what I've been up to lately, but listen here. I did a whole lot of off-stream, off-the-stream stuff.
Hey,
right now.
Watch it.
You've been activated. Blink twice if you need backup.
Whew! Man, Aiden Pierce is... Alright, let's get this quest started up.
The dedsec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary measure.
Ready to take the plunge? Here. This is for you.
Moment of truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be part of DedSec and still try to carry on like normal.
Nothing's normal when your government hires a PMC to fire on its own citizens.
I know it's a war zone, and I want to do my part, but I don't know if I can just walk away from it all.
The choice you have now is if you'll fight to
Alright.
Yeah. You're right. I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this!
Welcome to the Resistance.
Yeah, listen. I did a whole lot of, like, grinding right now in order to make sure everything goes smoothly. I give Aiden Pierce a newer look.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
Moving out.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab this.
This is more my speed.
But of course, things get a little crazier. That's because I did a whole lot of off-stream doing stuff right now. Getting a whole lot of recruiting people. Like, I got over 20, make it 22. I lost track. But either way, everything should be fine and dandy. Now then. There's Wrench. I still love this guy anyway. I mean, I love him anyway. He is just a destructive force of nature type of guy.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use the heavy cargo drone to steal it.
I haven't got. Woo-hoo-hoo! Trust me, I know how to operate a dang old drone. Alright. I mean, truth be told, I know how to use most of the mechanics anyway.
All right, servers loaded in your vehicle. You're good to go. Try not to blow up, yeah?
I've driven tanks before. I think I can handle this.
Oh, do you?
CTOS AR, data reconstruction.
What was that?
Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location.
Buckingham Palace?
This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
I was just kind of wondering. I just want to know what is currently going on right now as we're speaking. Alright. Alright. I'm betting things are gonna, I'm betting shit's gonna get real pretty fast. The Queen's Palace.
You're too far. I'm served from your optic, so I need you to stay within range.
Alright, things are gonna get dirty pretty fast.
CTOS AR, data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I've got trouble, Beckley.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Shit. Okay, fine.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
I gotta make sure that nobody doesn't know I was here. Good old-fashioned shortcut. Never fails me.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Welcome to London. Everything is just fine already. Caused a bit of a accident. Bloody hell, there's so many clothing shops through here.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
apprehend the suspect.
There's our suspect. I'm still on their radar, Beverly.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them.
I know you're behind that cover.
I'm getting...
There's that target.
I'm taking some heat.
Woo! I don't mess around. Come on! I got more.
They're shooting! What's happening?
I never wanted to be on the news.
Ooh! Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Watch yourself, please. I'll be fine, but that was very close.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Nelly, that was insane. Whew.
Check that out. I'm kicking ass left and right. Dedsec is just like Sunday school.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, Bagley. I already knew that.
Bagley's got a special style. You'll grow to love it. Well done, by the way.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Don't let people die.
I mean, there's so many people I wanted to pick. Find the signal source. Who would be up for the task for this? Like, truth be told, I've been keeping myself on the busier side. Alright, just gonna swap out optics real quick, then let's see about this whole mess.
You're needed. Can you...
Just shut up, let's go.
Who knew motorcycles can be this much fun? Need to start getting in the habit on collecting some other masks from everyone else. What? Oh, ow! Oh, I'm okay. I really need to turn that off.
I've been avoiding this place since it happened. All this empty air makes it hard to think of stupid shit to say, you know?
And the place is still crawling with security. What exactly are they guarding? They haven't even started on the restoration.
Yeah, super weird. Addy, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Alright, where's my construction guy? Listen, truth be told, I am trying to be ready for anything.
Dedsec calling. You're up.
Copy that.
Could you stop?
No. Why you go for the uniform, it just kind of helps you blend in among everything. I could start the mayhem. They don't even know I'm just like being part of them. Come on, come on, come on. As long as they are less aware, you'll be fine. Spider bot.
WT fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Not much left of it. Why would it be here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Bingo. Hey, don't mind me. Just doing a quick
Two more data
server.
relays to go.
Oh man, they are everywhere.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
Okay, the other one is down here. As for now, I'm just trying to play it carefully. Bingo! Oh, I thought the dude was, like, I thought it was another Albion just, like, down here with me.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Acknowledged.
I really want to bring him down.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? What would mobsters want to bomb the city?
I think that was a handoff. Like, the Kellys were the supplier.
Well, who was that woman they met with? You don't think she was from Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you see who was controlling the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So, the police watched it all happen. Interesting.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Brilliant. Suppose I'll just quantum tunnel through all this.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Not a bad idea. Spider drone, engage.
Do me a little thing.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Acknowledged.
Oh.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 day.
Yeah, hurry. We got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Stuff it. We're all on need to know.
Zero Day somehow got multiple organizations involved. I see.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Yeah, about that, I did kind of find that. In and out without a
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Something doesn't add up here. The cops were on the trail of the actual bombers, but nothing was announced to the public.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Yeah. But I'm right about that. Time to get moving. Oh, I love taking advantage of certain things. Mamma mia, coming through, coming through.
Well, I guess Albion has seized control of the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never a fan of the cops, but this is so much worse.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Hey, is that the same Spiderbot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spiderbot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who owned it?
Navigate the Spiderbot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Copy that.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Time to get the spider butt out of here. Meh. Come on. God, oh, come on, I had it! Oh, I hate it when the game always kind of do you dirty. Okay, I can only jump. Game, I might be here for a while. Hate it when games always kind of messes with you. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, seriously, I've done this part multiple times and the game had to do me dirty. There we go, finally.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent part.
Acquired.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Yeah, all right.
Oh! Oh, a couple of good swings.
The spider bot fragment you found.
Interesting. A secret location. We ought to check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Whew, finally, I'm done with that. Not only that, but the game is quite nice. And a little bit hilarious, depending on how you do. Like I said, I mean, the game is quite nice. You can do a whole lot of exploring and whatnot. And cause a hint of mayhem if you wanted to. Like I said, the other operatives I got are very strong and deadly. Like Aiden Pierce and Wrench, whew, those guys can make a deadly duo.
The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
No one would come here accidentally, that's for sure. A perfect place to plan a terrorist attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
So, how do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that real quick.
Is this part of a set or something?
Alright, let's see what we got on this. Alright. What do you got? Wait.
Well, looks like a rogue cop set up shop down here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder what led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Okay, there's a couple of AK-47s, some booze.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential dedsec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook.
Oh!
Do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
Okay, this is the job for Aiden Pierce, the Chicago Vigilante.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So Albion was working with Clan Kelly gangsters. I can't even say I'm surprised.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
We need to do something about these kidnappings.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion a lead.
Okay, who do I need? Body snatchers.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing in some...
I'm gonna bring this guy with me. Like I said, Aiden is the guy for anything. I'm still using the suppressed P9 as usual, but I'm keeping the AK for obvious reason.
I'm ready to go when you are.
All right. The silver lining is we know he's still in the country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. They'll be stuck somewhere in the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
I forgot I had a motorcycle there.
Someone around here wants to speak with you. Pushing the location now.
I wonder who. But not now. Like I said, Aiden Pierce is the guy for any situation. Oh, Clan Kelly is gonna go down pretty hard. Need to find the dang old entrance. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, sorry about that. I'm back.
I want that. Look down. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We better find our contact. Albion will lay the boots on Angel when they find out he's dedsec. If they aren't already.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
There we go.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Better be under the radar. I'm a wanted man.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Center. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
New me, eh? Have a drink. Not half bad considering it was made in a bleeding bathtub. Don't worry. They let us have our little voices in here. Keeps us quiet. Right. More for me. Can't be picky. Seeing doctors, lawyers, street vendors come through. It's all the same once you're in here.
What do you mean?
We're all equally dehumanized. As far as the man on the street's concerned, we're the reason the city's gone to shite, you see. So these pricks can do whatever they want to us.
I get it.
Ain't no one gonna do anything about it. Where's dedsec when you need him?
What did you say?
Ah, nothing. Daydreaming, I guess. Think I need another drink. Listen, steer clear of those Albion wankers' new meat. Stay away from the clinic if you can.
No promises on that. Ooh, math.
Creepy. Get going.
All right. Let's start
What's going on
chatting.
here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Not the first government I've seen divvy up people into legal and illegal. This center's a rat's nest, though. Body could disappear in here without a trace.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Yeah, I've dealt with Mary Kelly's kind before. Ruthless. Don't see people. Only profit.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Yeah, don't worry. I know how to handle myself.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
I'm just making sure none of them get known. Making sure that no mercy is going to be happening whatsoever. Swift and effective. Couple of well-placed shot and boom.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Quiet, Bagley.
Man, you're making it a little too easy for me. Alright.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Good job.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
Looks like some kind of implant. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Microchipping people. That's new. So what is it for? Tracking device?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Do it. Let's see if he got away.
Fucker! Get it! Before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fucker!
That's it, Angel. Keep fighting.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, shit. Yeah, that about confirms the microchip isn't just some tracking device.
Somehow it activated. Angel might be alive, though. Whatever the fuck Mary Kelly's up to, he might still be alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
See? Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Alright, guessing I'm gonna have to do no choice but to find Angel himself.
Why? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I hear you.
Better keep a low profile.
This would be very good, because one simple takedown and boom. But I am gonna deal with multiple hostiles at once. I am gonna have to grab one of these. Oh, that'll be nice. I know this is fully upgraded. Having a submachine gun would be perfect. Combat spider bot. Well, if you want something done, you gotta make sure nobody doesn't find you. Alright, let's get this mission out of the way. I want to see Clan Kelly herself be put into the ground.
So this is where Clan Kelly brought Angel. Damn. Looks like the end of the line.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Careful, mate. He's gonna. Oh, oh, geez, that got their attention.
Look lively, people!
Fuck! Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Come on. I'm in here. That's the best you got. What? I like to brute force sometimes.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our move, then.
Now that's how I do it.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Perfect.
Alright, here we go. Come on. Oh boy. This is not gonna end good. Woohoo! Ow. Woo! Yep, I was right. Looks like the Kellys got some problems. Okay, I can kill the doctor now. Oh, right in the neck. Oh, yeah, that's what I normally do in whatever situation.
All right then, come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
Whew. Lau, you are a very sassy girl. Clever.
We need to talk.
Alright, let's start talking then.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You sure you're alright? It looked like that guy was about to butcher you.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on. You're Caitlin Lau, the cop. We found your video logs. You trying to be a hero? Take down Mary Kelly on your own?
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dedsec, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
I wasn't looking for you. chasing down a contact that went missing out of the EPC. Trail led me here, to where all the other missing persons wound up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You've been through hell. Someone from DedSec will come get you, take you somewhere you can rest. I'll keep looking for Angel, and I'll get your files back.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
You better stick around then. Looks like Mary Kelly has a lot to answer for. I'll make sure she gets her reckoning.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. And Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Well, it's a hard place. Always going to be someone
Peekaboo!
Innocent lives. In bodies. They did a number on the faces. Bagley, can you run a facial reconstruction?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Shite, there's no telling how long the Kellys have been at this. The people that... We got to stop Mary Kelly.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
Keeps the organs viable long enough for harvesting.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Alright. Man, I'm like Ghost right now.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
Oh, shut up, Bagley. I'm gonna have to play Aiden Pierce more often because the man is like a legend.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now, or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Damn. Never thought DedSec would partner up with a cop, or, well, an ex-cop even, but I'm glad. Whatever it takes to stop Mary Kelly from doing this shit to others.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, call a team meeting. We need to see what's in these files and come up with a game plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
I hate those couples that walk on the pavement holding hands. I get it, you're in love, or you just had an incredible show, but that's bloody brilliant.
Any disorderly conduct will be investigated.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Gee, that person has a long way to go. Alright. Gonna head towards the safe house.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. This is an interesting bit of literature. A journalist has implicated Albion in the disappearance of his source. He claims to have video evidence. We can find this paragon of the Fifth Estate at Food Town if you feel like contributing to another black eye for Albion.
Alright, let's focus on taking down Clan Kelly and we should be good to go.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stopkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible.
She reminds me of
It's nice that you have
Crimson.
a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you.
She kind of reminds me of, like I said before, she reminds me of Crimson, but differently.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
And I got the individual that will kind of help
here,
out.
Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
We were all naive once. But what's your excuse now? The police answer to Albion. There's no more doing this by the book.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime. Specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
I have a Clan Kelly member. Ah, here we go. Alright, before I even go into the Kellys, I just need to head towards this investigation point. But listen, I'm willing to do anything just to get some outfits, just making it harder to go in. I do have a policeman.
Please, look, I'm willing to work. I'll do anything, really. Excuse me, anyone. Come on, I've got loads of skills, really. Please, just read the sign. Please, I just need to work.
How are you?
Anyone? Hi.
Riding on the drone. They were literally surfing on it. Just flying across the street like it was nothing.
Alright. Need to figure out a way to turn this off. Y'all can call me reckless.
A spy that's been after our potential recruit is nearby. You could hack their optic to erase all the intel they've gathered. I'm sure the person we're tracking would be quite glad to see them dealt with. All the intel has been wiped. That should set SIRS back a bit. I'll inform our prospect. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Alright, Kathy. Like I said, I'm willing to do the help I need in order to... Oh.
Found a Clan Kelly higher up. I wonder if we could convince them to join.
Alright, but if she dies on me, that's on her.
Ready to do your part and take back the city.
Hey, you're DedSec, aren't you? Great timing. I need a hand with something.
We'll see. What's the problem?
Listen, I'm not proud of it, but I've been working with the Kellys, smuggling stuff for them. I really needed the money. And it was nothing major, just perfume, clothes, handbags. Didn't hurt anyone. But now they want me to smuggle weapons through the city. Weapons! I never signed up for that.
Keep talking.
I don't want to do this anymore. But first I need to clean up the mess I've made. If you could take out that arms shipment, it will keep those weapons off the street and save so many people.
Right. We'll handle it.
Cool. Cheers. Help me with this and I'll owe you big time.
Alright.
The weapons shipment is being prepared at one of Clan Kelly's hideouts. I'll send you the coordinates.
Fine. I'm on it.
Just unlocking this shop. And I know who it's gonna be. Your Fisher Husband, Rage.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
I'm ready to go. Time to text people and not look at the road.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
The thing you're after is around here.
All right, time for some smashy smashy. Come to me, my pretty.
Oh, that probably hurt the resale value.
I hear something.
Get over here and help.
There's the shipment. Weapons destroyed. I'll open a channel to our reluctant criminal friend once you're clear of the area.
All done.
Seriously? Thanks. I was shocked knowing this shipment was out there. And there's probably more. The Kellys just never stop.
Why don't you join us? The resistance is more fun than you think.
Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
Alright, where is she? Spontaneous death. I swear, she better not die on me while I'm doing my work. Oh, I love Wrench. Like, the guy he's a crazy nut job.
Hey, welcome to the team.
Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's do it.
You're not listening to me.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
That drone's on a blink! Sorry.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mindfucker.
Oh, wow. Still, you didn't get implanted with a microchip. She knew better than to even try and make you her slave.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Oh my.
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing.
Oh,
2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love.
Oh, I
This
hate.
microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
Oh, if she ended up in hell, I am just gonna skin her alive.
It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you.
Either way, I am gonna skin. Yeah, if Kelly herself. Ooh.
Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted.
Ooh. All right.
Fuck's sake. This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a diseased mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
Shit. That microchip is what keeps them in line. Disobey and zap. You're dead. But Mary still profits. I don't know what's worse.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Ho ho ho! Looks like everything is being serious right now.
Got a vehicle behaving erratically. Initiate.
Let's have a look around.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
So, what do we have, Bags?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Got a choice to make then.
I've marked both on your optic.
Alright. Let's see here. 404 Albion. Gap in the armor. Initiate a square. Ooh! I kind of love that mask. I'm still trying to complete this stupid Albion thing. But I'm just gonna focus on this for now.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion B&C.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Wait, seriously? You mean you have a plan to take down the scumbag in charge of the private merc securing London? Fuck yeah! I'm all in!
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Like I said, I don't give in that easily.
The more we are, the better we are. Welcome to DedSec.
I'm happy.
Alright, skip all that.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Ooh!
I don't know you, mate. Go on. Oh, someone got sand in his dick hole.
Perhaps he has something bigger to worry about than us. Albion's hot on his trail. GPS history shows a pattern of raids on locations he's recently visited.
Oh, come on. How are we not going to look into that?
Got it. I've tracked down an officer who was at the most recent raid. You can scrape their optic for intel.
Alright. As for now, I am gonna do a focus on the Kelly mission. Yeah, Aiden is like ready to kill anybody who gets in his way. The Chicago Vigilante. I love Aiden and Wrench. Like, mainly Wrench.
Ready to go?
About time.
How you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Fine, I'm on it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Alright, time to get serious for once.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is a move straight out of a warlord's playbook.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Bilardi's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Bilardi before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Nothing that I can handle.
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
Oh shit, I heard of that dark web designer drug.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
And get a lot more people killed.
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it. It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Bilardi. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Besides, folks, I do know what is best for me. If y'all heard that a little bit of a rumble right now, I got a bit of a thunderstorm at my end. But no worries. Everything's just fine. Yoink. Oh yeah, I need to figure out a way to keep the radio thing off.
Into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
All right, let's go talk to the man.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
This is somebody who is very paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it.
Stirred something. No way.
Take it easy.
Stop struggling.
Help me.
Nothing to report. Leave right now.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Can we get in through those windows up top?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Fine, I'm on it.
Could be anywhere right now. Look out! Hang on, what was that? Shooting in the area.
Take that. Shit. I feel like if I breathe too hard, I'd blow this place sky high.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Fine, I'm on it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Nice to see you out and about.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
You don't want to do that, believe me.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Think a little more underground.
What, dedsec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen. Albion knows you're in London. You have got to run. Go.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yeah, we know. Why do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
I'm no mercenary. We came here to get your help putting Cass down. He tried to pin the bombings on us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. We've tabled. I'll buy you some time. Just go. Falcon! No!
Move it!
Shit. Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Shit.
And the
Recorded no results. Report back to HQ.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If dedsec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With road police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You, listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking... a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first.
Alright, I'm gonna switch on over to the guy that has... Bingo. But, I'm gonna AFK real quick, so I'll be back.
Eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, sh...
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Let's do it.
Like I said, I'm just kind of using this as an opportunity to get to certain places. Audio display.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Don't worry, I won't.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Or aggressive combat drone's normal for you guys?
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Fucking great.
Give it up! This is getting you nowhere!
Look for anything suspicious.
result in forceful intervention. Continuing unlawful activity will result
Need a hand here?
Sorry, boys.
will result in extreme measures. Hellfire! Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Cease and desist.
You hear that? You don't have to take them alone.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
They're gonna ask what just happened over here. I cannot believe I just lured all of them into that one electric trowel. Alright.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
Seems no scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. Pfft, he was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the vector is going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured their just boats to arrive. Construction.
Come on, look away, look away.
People can't do the job.
Drones are fast and more efficient. They can take out threats before we even have the chance to notice them.
I heard someone saying dedsec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have more.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Every day there's a line. Let me know he's all right.
You been up there lately?
There's some parts of the face down at the bottom of the
What is this filthy rubbish? You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always the element that's going to resist all. All clear.
That's what we're taking care of them,
You mean dedsec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Notice there's any danger in the first. It is a crisis. Some people just refuse to live in reality. How do you begin to?
It's for the third time now that we've done something like this.
How's it going? She's the cut.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. Just presenting to the stakeholders.
Maybe. I know, but if I mess this up, drop me a line.
Could be like face down. Don't even joke about it. I don't even want to think about what director Cass would do. Just.
Oh, they don't even expect a thing.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd call us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch, so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
No, you're the guy who killed him.
Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, them.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
God. Horrible yet fascinating.
As long as...
Let's avoid these prying eyes.
We're gonna talk about staying hidden. All right, through the catacombs and then.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. From the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle. Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. What the fuck?
Oh boy. Whatever that sound, it does not sound very normal.
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Nice one, mate.
Woof.
Your bomber clot.
Come on.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles at your location. Control, we are ready to engage.
Good old-fashioned melee do the trick.
Humans aren't replaceable.
Received. Arming the suspect.
Oh, come on!
Let's do it.
Available officers enter standby. Over.
Received, we are in pursuit. Control the target's vehicle.
It is quite hilarious just to throw him off.
Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over. No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Woo! Man, they thought they had the upper hand, but think again, I outraced them.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Every little bit helps, doesn't it?
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
Tell me this will be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Warning, continuing.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
eyes open. They could be anywhere. Drone, initiate search.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Sorry about that, everyone. That was one of my individuals. It was just like one of my relatives just calling on me.
Vanished. Brilliant.
Hold and guard.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Alright, folks.
I will. Record? Report it immediately. Failure to do so may
Do you need another lesson? It won't stop!
You brute! I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
If I can help dedsec at all, just say the word.
Return the favor by joining us. dedsec could use someone like you.
Yeah, alright. Fuck it. They're here. Stay.
Albion personnel carry and are authorized to fire live ammunition. Do not agitate.
Alright, folks. I'm gonna end the stream here, so I'll catch you all next time. So,